If your baby is favoring one side, you've probably been told it's just a tight muscle. Stretch it out, do some tummy time, and just wait it out. But here's what most pediatricians will not tell you. Torticollis isn't just about tight muscles. We see this pattern week after week in our office. A mom comes in exhausted, holding a baby who's just crying during every diaper change, struggles to nurse on one side, and just can't seem to get comfortable no matter what position you try. The pediatrician noticed the head tilt at the 2-month checkup and sent you home with stretching exercises that makes your baby scream. Or even worse, told you that they'll just grow out of it. Those stretches may not be working because tight muscles aren't the root cause. What is causing those tight muscles then? And while we're waiting and stretching, that subluxation in your baby's nervous system is affecting far more than just their neck. It's impacting their ability to eat, to sleep, to drain fluid from their ears, and hit developmental milestones. So this video is for parents whose babies have been diagnosed with torticollis, or who notice their baby just always turning their head in the same direction, struggles with nursing, or just seems uncomfortable and stiff. This is especially important if you had a traumatic birth with interventions like forceps, vacuum extraction, or C-section. In this video, you'll discover why torticollis is actually a neurological problem, not just a muscular one. You'll learn how birth trauma creates this subluxation that causes torticollis. By traditional stretching, often it makes babies more uncomfortable, and how addressing the nervous system first is all the difference. You'll understand the connection between torticollis and other issues like infections, developmental delays. Let me tell you about Nathan. His mom brought him after a traumatic emergency C-section that left him with torticollis and plagiocephaly, digestive issues, eczema covering his face. He was locked up from his neck all the way down to his lower back. The tight muscles caused ear misalignment, which led to repeated ear infections starting at just a few months old. Nathan's OT wasn't helping. He was even fitted for a helmet to correct the flat spot on his head, but he still looked miserable and comfortable all the time. He couldn't hit the milestones because his entire system was stuck in overdrive. Within the first month of neurologically focused chiropractic care, Nathan's digestive issues and eczema just fully cleared up. By month 2, everything changed. He started sitting up, crawling, pulling himself to stand, and he hasn't had an ear infection since starting care. So let's get into some science. Number 1, torticollis is a neurological problem, not just a tight muscle. When doctors diagnose torticollis, they're looking at the obvious sign. Your baby's head tilt to one side with their chin pointing the other way. They see tight muscles and limited range of motion, but what they're missing is what's happening underneath. Torticollis happens because of subluxation. Subluxation has 3 parts. 1, misalignment of the spinal bones. 2, fixation where the spine can't move properly. And 3, neurological interference where the nervous system gets stuck, sending signals instead of calm, coordinated ones. Think of it like a computer with too many tabs open. When your baby's nervous system is overwhelmed with stress signals from that subluxation, everything slows down or crashes. Their body can't coordinate properly, muscles stay tight, and they're stuck in fight or flight mode. Birth trauma is the most common cause. The amount of pulling, twisting, pressure placed on the baby's head and neck during birth intervention is significant. Forceps delivery, vacuum extraction, even C-sections can create subluxation in the upper cervical spine, and that can be a difficult position in the womb, being stuck in the birth canal, or a long labor, and you've got what we call the perfect storm. These layers of stress just compound on each other, and the result is a nervous system that just can't regulate properly. Physical therapy stretches work on the muscles, but they don't address the subluxation, creating the tension in the first place. It's like trying to push a car with the parking brake on. Many parents tell us the stretches make their baby cry and seem to make things worse. That's because when the nervous system is stuck in this stress mode, this sympathetic mode, any additional discomfort just adds to the tension. The body fights instead of relaxing. When they release the subluxation, first the gentle chiropractic adjustments, the nervous system can finally calm down. Then the stretches and positioning exercises actually work because the parking brake is off. Here's what concerns us the most though. When torticollis isn't fully resolved at the neurological level, it doesn't just go away. That subluxation can continue to cause ear infections because those tight muscles affect eustachian tube drainage. It can lead to respiratory infections like croup and RSV. because the body just can't remove that mucus and secretions properly. As kids grow, we see unresolved torticollis show up as gross motor delays, fine motor challenges, sensory processing issues, and even ADHD. The foundation just wasn't stable. So development gets harder at every stage. So if your baby has torticollis, you don't have to choose between painful stretches and just waiting it out. There's a gentle, effective path forward that addresses the root cause. Our approach uses advanced insight scans to find exactly where the subluxation is located and how severe it is. Then we make safe and gentle adjustments to release the tension and restore your baby's nervous system. Parents often see changes within just a few visits. Sometimes our little ones just get stuck in stress mode and we see ease that the nervous system tension just releases. Everything can shift. Click the link in our bio, send us a DM, or schedule directly with me, Dr. Mike, at Petersburg Family Chiropractic in Petersburg. Let's help your baby get unstuck and start thriving.